At this time, I would like to call the meeting of the Board of Adjustment to order. Now, I guess we have to elect, Aaron, would you like to give an update on the board regarding member participation?
Yes, thank you. Board member Glenn Kruse has informed our office that he wishes to recuse himself from tonight's proceedings. State statute allows the board chair to authorize the participation of an alternate. In that case, the alternate is Holen.
Okay, I authorize Mr. Holton to participate as a voting member. So would you go over, Aaron, would you go over tonight's agenda?
Tonight's agenda consists of 3 items. The first being election of officers for the Board of Adjustment. The second being the appeal filed by Brian and Susan Van Gore, Corey and Jackie Baker, and Rosemary Iverson. And the final item, the approval of minutes. So if I proceed with item 1.
Okay, I guess we have to elect the chairman. Is there a motion for the chair?
I'll nominate Orr Myhre as chair.
Is there a second to that?
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Guess I won't do any good. At this time, I guess I will be the chairman of the Board of Adjustment for tonight. Guess we need a motion to approve last meeting's minutes.
I make a motion to approve last minute.
Could you gentlemen speak very clearly into the microphones? Pull the microphones a little closer to you because we can't hear you back here. And there's seniors with ear problems, and cameras and such.
How's that?
That's much better, thank you.
I make a motion that we approve the last meeting's minutes.
Is there a second to that motion?
I'll abstain because I haven't seen them, so.
Okay, I will second the motion on last meeting's minutes.
Chairperson Myhre, is there going to be a chairperson, vice chairperson selected this year?
Yes, I'll make a motion for Tim Orr to be vice chair. Is there a second to that?
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Point of order.
What's that?
Point of order.
Point of order will be to start the meeting.
No, I have a point.
Oh, you have a point. We're not into discussion yet?
It's not about that at all. It's about a point of order with you as the chairman of this meeting. The point was that a chair would be chosen for the balance of the year. And you indicated, sir, that you are only going to be a chair for this meeting only. Which is it?
Well, for right now, until we fill a replacement for Glenn, I will be the chair until that has taken place.
Would the county attorney wish to make an opinion on that?
I think that's proper at this time.
Mr. Chair, if I could address the board, I need to inform the board that there has been a complaint filed against Mr. Holen's participation in our second matter this evening. It stems from letters to the editor which he authored, and the complainant questions his ability to be impartial in hearing this case this evening. I spoke with Mr. Holen about this today. and he indicated that he believes he can be impartial regarding this. At this time, I'll ask Attorney Yount to review the applicable portions of the county's ethics policy with Mr. Holen.
Mr. Holen, nice to meet you. I have some questions for you today. Do you believe that your participation tonight will actively promote public confidence in county government?
Absolutely.
Do you
Both of
believe,
you, please speak up a little louder. It's very hard to hear.
do you believe you have maintained a respectful attitude towards employees, other public officials, colleagues, and associates?
I do.
And do you believe you have engaged in outside interests that are not compatible with the impartial and objective performance of your duties?
Absolutely not.
And do you agree that you may have personal beliefs and interests, but you will only make your decision tonight on the matters that will come before this board regarding what is brought forth as, and this board chair allows you and the other members to consider?
I will.
Now, the state statute is 394.27 subdivision 2 under procedure and qualifications, Chair Myhre. The chair shall authorize the alternate board member to vote on any issue when a regular member is absent, physically incapacitated, abstains because of a possible conflict of interest, or is prohibited by law from voting on that issue. Any question of whether a particular issue involves a conflict of interest sufficient to disqualify a regular board member from voting thereon shall be decided by a majority vote of all regular board members, except the board member who is being challenged. I would advise you to take such a vote tonight with Mr. Holen not participating.
Okay, I would entertain a motion to remove Mr. Holton due to conflict of interest.
I'll make a motion that Mr. Holton be removed from this meeting because of a conflict.
Okay, there was a motion, and I will second it. All in favor, say aye.
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 Chair Myhre, at this time I would ask you to make specific findings why you believe, and as well as the vice chair, why you believe you are justified in taking that vote tonight.
Well, I believe that there was articles in the paper where he was on the side of complaintiffs on certain matters, and he did not have much respect for county officials. I guess that would be my reasons.
Vice Chair?
Mine is basically the same. It's editorials that he's written to the paper, and there was one other appeal that we'd set in on that he was kind of in a little bit of a conflict, I think. So
Now, you've heard what Mr. Holen has said tonight. That does not sway you from your opinion that you just voiced?
Nope.
well,
We have a quorum here. I guess Mr. Myhre, or Chair Myhre, you may proceed.
Okay. Does Kent stay up here then through the meeting?
Not at this time.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, my attorney, I have a question.
Yes?
Isn't this meeting going to have to adjourn because we don't have an adequately staffed Board of Adjustment? Can two people,
It's a quorum.
two is a quorum?
It's a quorum.